In this video, I'm going to sort of talk a little bit more in depth about tRNA as well as ribosomes. tRNA is sort of a very special RNA. It's pretty cool looking, as you can sort of see from this picture. While it is RNA and therefore single-stranded, it actually does form bonds with itself and has this like lowercase t, or some people will describe it as like a hairpin sort of shape. It has special parts to it. It has an anticodon on the bottom here and an amino acid on the other end. The anticodon, as we can see down here, consists of 3 nucleotides. In this case, I have UAC, which are going to be complementary to mRNA codon. So each tRNA will have a different anticodon based on which codon it matches up with. This anticodon obviously matches up with the codon AUG, which is our start codon. So every single tRNA is specific based on its anticodon. It will actually pick up the correct amino acid that it should have. And seeing as we know AUG also codes for methionine, it makes sense that the tRNA with UAC on it has methionine attached. So it picks up a free-floating amino acid in the cytoplasm, transports those amino acids to the ribosomes. So here's sort of a larger picture of that. It has the amino acid attachment site as well as the anticodon. Here's another picture of tRNAs in a ribosome showing you the anticodon down here matching up with codons, as well as an amino acid attached at the opposite end. Speaking of ribosomes, ribosomes are about 40% ribosomal RNA and 60% proteins. They consist of 2 subunits, a large and a small subunit, so obviously that's the small subunit and this one is the large subunit. And within the ribosome, there are binding sites for tRNA attachment as well as a place for the mRNA to lie within the ribosome. When we talk about the process of translation, we're going to be looking at a picture that looks like this, where this is the large subunit, this is the small subunit. Here in between those two is the mRNA. And most people would say that there are 3 sites within the ribosome. However, we're only going to look at 2 here, the A and the P site. The A is the arrival site for amino acids. Attached to those tRNAs. And the P site is going to stand for the peptidyl and this is going to be where peptide bonds form. Between the amino acids that we are joining together.